Alright guys, I just wanted to do a quick video on a cheap and easy fix for your electronic gate. If you have a gate that got damaged, then you know, it might look a little something like that and it needs to be fixed. What happens to ours is it sits and looks about half open. It won't close all the way because of the gap in between the closure and the gate down there. So rather than spend another $100-something, whatever it is, to get buy another one of these 14-foot gate panels, I'm just going to take a couple pieces of plate that I got. These are just cheap pieces of metal that I got when I bought a cheap Ryobi table saw years and years ago. And I just took these things, it was the stand that come with it, and I just took them and chucked them into the scrap pile immediately, because you know, who uses the cheap stands? So anyway, I just hacked those up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to MIG weld these onto the gate, one here on this side, one on the other side. Now as you'll see, the holes do not line up with the holes I have drilled here. That's because the holes that I have drilled here are those are for me to MIG weld into. I'm not going to put another bolt through them. I'm just going to MIG weld on each side. I'm going to MIG weld the seam down the center of these when these two go together here. I'm going to MIG weld the seam, and I will re-drill the holes, of course, for the closure. Okay, here it is after welding it together. Unfortunately, my cords wouldn't reach the gate, so I brought it back into the shop and welded it together. You can see the seam up there. Obviously it doesn't look perfect because I didn't take my time to get it perfect. This is going on a farm fence gate. It don't matter. All it's there to do is just hold the actuator to the gate. So no, the weld don't look perfect. No, I'm not gonna make another pass and make it look perfect. However, for the little bit of time I spent on it, I think it looks pretty stinking good. So now we're just painting this up with a paint and primer to you know, get it protected, painting all the edges, painting around the holes that were drilled. Like I said, my welder won't reach the gate, so I can't weld these holes right now, so I'll have to do that later once I get another extension cord. Anyway, that's where we're at. I'm going to take it out there and put it on the gate once I get done painting it. All right, there it is, installed and fixed. Now, like I said, this is just a farm gate, so no, it ain't nothing special, but it did the job. Covered up the bent part of the gate and bolts all the way through, and it's bolt solid. The gate works great. It doesn't pull on it. You know, it's not deforming it in any way. Ready to go.